Linnea is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband Keith might be cheating on her, so we're going to see if we can help her out. Linnea, thanks for coming on the show and agreeing to do this. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so my husband and I have been married for a year now.
Okay.
But we were together for 5 years before that. And I'll have to admit that he cheated on me previously in our relationship. And, of course, friends and family told me, don't do it, don't marry him. But, he sounded genuinely, sad when he apologized, said he would never do it again. And then he proposed, So, of course, that's a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
Feels like it's starting again. Previously when he cheated on me, he was on his phone a lot. He was busy. And now he's always on his phone. He's always busy. He offers to run errands a lot, which, at first I was just so excited because, I have to admit, we have one of those relationships where, a lot of that kind of stuff falls on me.
Right.
So when he started offering to run errands, I was just so excited that I didn't have to do it all anymore. But he offers to run, a simple grocery store, getting a gallon of milk kind of a thing. And he's gone for hours and he ignores my text. I'll text him after a couple of hours because, I'm not one of those people who's always gotta know where my man is. But if you say you're running to the local grocery store to grab some milk and you're gone for 5 hours, I text you around 2 hours to be like, hey, you okay? Because, what if he got hurt? What if he got in an accident? It's
that's where my mind would go too.
I start to worry. Unfortunately, it's a hereditary thing. My mother's the same way.
Well, I think that just means that you care because if anybody disappears for 2 hours and you can't find them, you start to worry.
Right. That's a long time.
And for milk, okay, the most recent one was milk. We were out of milk. I was trying to pour some cereal and he was like, hey, I'm going to go grab you some milk. And I was like, oh, again, thinking, what a sweetie. And then he was gone for, I think it wasn't 5 hours. I think I'm exaggerating a little. Maybe 3 hours. And it's I was in the process of, pouring some cereal.
So what did you ask him, what he was doing when he came back? What did he say?
He said that he ran into someone at the grocery store who's a friend of his. I'd never heard of this friend before, someone named Mark, and how Mark was like, oh, dude, can you help me? I have something I need your help with real fast. And he said he ended up going to Mark's place and helping him put together a cabinet or something. It was, maybe that could be real, but it just sounded like such BS,
Yeah, big time.
Well, why wouldn't he text you that?
Exactly. Right. But, he's not, for how much his phone is in his hands, he is really bad at responding to text messages.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Well, for anybody.
Yeah. That's terrible. Okay.
I just need to know. I since he's cheated on me before, are my emotions getting in the way? Even though his behavior is so weird, it's maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a good reason behind it. Maybe he's not cheating. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I feel like I'm going crazy.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Linnea is on the phone. She thinks that her husband Keith might be cheating on her. We're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he believes that. And if he sends them to his wife, Linnea, or to somebody else. And before we call him Linnea, can you kind of run down the reasons for people if they're just joining us?
So he's cheated on me before. We've been together for 5 years, but married for 1. He cheated on me before we got married. And now he's just being really weird. Always on his phone, always busy, and then running errands and for something easy as getting milk, being gone for 3 hours.
So weird.
That is weird. That's a long time. Oh, here we go. Are you ready for us to call him?
As ready as I'm going to be.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Keith, who's a rewards card member at...
Yeah, this is Keith.
Keith, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations because you're this month's big winner.
Oh, awesome. So I won something?
Yes, you won the flowers. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's our way of saying thank you and promoting the fact also that we do flower delivery now. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card to be sent to anywhere in the 50 United States, absolutely free.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
If you know who you want to send the flowers to, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes on the phone right now.
Oh, I know who I want to send them to. We can do this right now.
Let's start with the name, first and last name of the lucky recipient of the flowers.
I'm going to give the flowers to my wife, Linnea.
To your wife, Linnea. Same last name then, I guess?
Yep, the same last name. About to celebrate our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, congratulations. That's sweet. You know, I was married once. And we were married for a year, and then I got a little antsy, if you know what I mean. A couple of drinks at the local bar, and before I knew it, you know, I was at waking up in someone else's house, someone else's bed. And yeah, so I cheated on my wife at about 1 year.
Oh, wow, man.
Yeah. You do that yet?
Have I cheated on my wife?
Yeah, in the last year or so.
No, I would absolutely not cheat on my wife. Can we get back to the flowers?
No, we can't, because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina, also from the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
We do a segment on the show where if your significant other thinks you might be cheating, we try to catch you by seeing who you send flowers to. And your wife, Linnea, is actually also on the phone and been listening.
Hi, Keith.
What?
Keith, I'm so sorry, but you've just been acting so weird recently, and you know you've done this to me before. So with your strange behavior and being gone for so long and all these other things, you know, I thought you were cheating again.
I'm definitely not cheating, and it hurts that you think that.
Well, you know, you didn't go to boys' night the other night at the local dive bar. What do you expect me to think? You know, you're not telling me the truth. You're not communicating with me. Like, you've done this before. What am I supposed to think when you go to get me milk and you're gone for 3 hours?
Wait a minute. How did you even know I didn't go to boys' night?
Well, you know, when you're gone for 3 hours to get milk, I followed you to see where you were really going. I'm not proud of that, okay? I'm not proud of that. Honestly, Keith, I feel like I've been going crazy because just nothing you're doing recently makes any sense.
Wow. Well, I just can't believe you don't trust me and that you would follow me. I've been trying to be the best husband I can be.
You don't even really sound that sad, Keith. And like, what do you have to say about not being at boys' night? I mean, we're missing a whole part here.
Or being gone for 3 hours for milk.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro?
For milk, Keith.
Well, I've just been really busy and you know, speaking of boys' night, I needed a break. I needed a break from the boys, and I wanted to be in a new environment.
So why couldn't you just tell me that?
Yeah, it sounds shady,
Keith. Just tell me, hey, I need a night to myself. The boys invited me. I don't want to go with them. Like, why aren't you communicating with me? I think that's the bigger issue here, maybe. You know, if you're not cheating, why aren't you communicating with me? We always tell each other everything.
Where did you go, Keith?
Yeah.
I think we still want to just know where you went.
Yeah, it sounds shady.
I mean, you know, why are you breathing down my neck so hard? I just needed a break from boys' night, and I went to a different bar to be in a new environment. And I just can't believe that you don't trust me, you know, so much that you're going to follow me around and check in on me. I mean, I'm busy.
When we talk about saving up for a house and you go to a bar that fancy, how much was the tab? Did you pay for the tab?
Of
you
course
know
I
that
paid
we're
for the
saving
tab.
up for a half. Well, you know we're saving up for a house. So what the hell? Why are you going to this fancy bar by yourself when we're saving up for a house, Keith?
Wait, so you know where he went then, Linnea? You followed him to the fancy bar?
I followed him. I followed him.
Oh.
And I looked up that place because we've never been there. He's never taken his wife there. And it had like the $3 signs or the $4 signs. And I looked at the menu. If they don't list the prices, we can't afford it. Let's just put it that way.
If you followed him, do you know if there was anyone with him?
I was not able to find that out. They have the whole tinted window thing or whatever so that you can't see inside. And honestly, at that moment in time, I really didn't want to see it. I didn't want to actually go in and have to see it. But I figured if he was going to somewhere that nice, that it had to be a woman. And I just couldn't handle that.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Listen, babe, I can't do this to you anymore. I've been seeing the bartender at the bar, and I'm really sorry.
What? Oh, Linnea.
Oh.
I knew it.
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
You gotta go?
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh my God.
Oh, Linnea, I'm so sorry.
I should have never taken it back. I should have never taken it back.
No, it's okay because you did, and now you'll never have a what if. You know for sure, and you're going to be able to move forward.
Thank you, guys.
I'm
Well,
so
thank you.
sorry.
Thank you.
Well, let us know if you need anything off the air,
Yeah.
okay?
Thank you.
Matt is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Olivia, might be messing around. So we'll see if she is when we try to catch her. But Matt, before we do that, tell us what's going on. Why do you think Olivia might be cheating on you?
Well, I don't know if I think she's cheating on me. I feel like she definitely is cheating on me.
Okay.
Anytime I text her, try to call her, try to meet up with her, she's just not busy, number one. And it's getting strange after, being with her for 2 years. And then second, she's telling me that she's out with coworkers all the time, which is just odd. Especially when I recently realized that she's not going out with her coworkers. She's going out with just one coworker. And it's always this guy named Chase. And so why are you going out with this one guy every time I want to hang out with you? The work ain't that busy where you need to, hang out with this person outside of work all the time.
So how did you find out who she was hanging out with? Did you ask her and she finally told you, or did you spy on her?
No, she didn't tell me, and it wasn't me spying on. I just got buddies that, work at different restaurants, and I actually have a lot of friends that Uber and DoorDash and things. Mm-hmm. And so one time a friend of mine was a waiter, and he saw her and him leaving a place. And then another friend of mine was picking up food for an order and saw her just actually sitting down to eat with this guy.
Weird.
Have you asked her about it? Like maybe the rest of their coworkers or friends were meeting them.
I haven't, because it's already weird in the fact that she keeps telling me it's coworkers, but from what my friends are seeing, it's just the one guy. And so, I don't want to look paranoid. That's kind of why I'm talking to you guys, because I need help trying to figure this out, because it's a little bit of a dance. I don't want to, come across too strong and make her think I'm jealous.
Right. Have you ever suspected her of cheating before?
No, this is really it. But it's the fact that it's gone on so long. It's getting weird, is what I'm saying.
So how's your relationship, though, outside of you trying to hang out with her and her not wanting to spend time with you? Do you do anything together at home?
I mean, when she makes time for me, it's great.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong there. It's just the making time for someone. It's the, putting someone as your priority instead of someone else who's just a coworker. You see this man all day long. You know what I mean? And now you got to go out with them after work. Do you guys hang out after work all the time?
No.
I don't know. I would probably feel the same way you do, Matt. And so she's never really done this before, but now she's hanging out with this dude all the time.
Yeah, all the time. If she doesn't, and that's the thing. She's never like, oh, I'm going out with my girlfriend or I'm going out with my college buddy. It's nothing like that. It's always coworkers.
Is she dressed up? Does she smell nice? Is she putting effort into her appearance?
Well, it's usually after she's done working. So she's in her work clothes, which she looks nice. She's not going into work like a slob. So, I mean, she's looking good from the day. and hanging out with this dude, after they're done, you would think done working.
Does she come home and immediately go shower?
You're catching on to the shower trick, Victoria. Good job.
She does shower after work. She has done that. But again, that's not out of the realm of weird. The weird part is just this one dude you're hanging out with all the time. So I don't know if it's gotten to the point of them taking it to the next level, and I'd like to step in if I need to before that happens.
Yeah, like if it was a bunch of different coworkers, that would make that would be different. But the same one,
it'd be better.
Sounds kind of shady.
But are we sure his sexual preference is her?
It is.
What if he's not into girls?
She talks about the girls he's dated and stuff, so I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if we can figure it out. Matt is on the phone, and Matt thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Olivia might be cheating on him. And before we give her a call to try to catch her, Matt, why don't you tell everybody why you think she's cheating again?
She's making no time for me, and who she is making time for is a coworker named Chase. She tells me she's going out with coworkers after work, but it ain't a bunch of coworkers. It's just this one dude. His name's Chase, and I'm getting real. It ain't right. Something's happening. Something's going on here.
Okay. All right. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every month we choose one rewards card member at random who wins free flower delivery from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend, Matt, or maybe this dude, Chase. You ready, Matt?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Olivia.
Yeah, this is her.
Olivia, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Okay.
Maybe you don't know this, but every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who wins free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping. You've just won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anybody that you want, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered.
Okay. Well, and I just won because of the reward stuff.
Just for being such a loyal customer. Thank you very much for your business. We really appreciate it, and we wanted to say thank you. So thank you very much for shopping.
Okay. What do I have to do?
If you know where you want them sent right now, I can get the information in a matter of minutes.
Yeah. I'll give you an address and stuff. You can because you're delivering, right? You're delivering.
Yes, we do delivery now. Our floral department does delivery now. So.
Okay, great.
We can start with the first and last name of the person that you want them sent to.
Okay. So first name is Emily.
And the last name on that?
Same as me.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, is that a sister or something?
Yeah, it's my sister. I'm sending it to her.
That's sweet. Would you like, so we would you like to send anything else to maybe a love interest or something? You have one of those?
I kind of have a boyfriend, but I'm not sending him flowers.
You don't want to send your man some flowers?
Okay. No, I'm good. If I want something free, then great. And send it to my sister. If not, I don't know no.
Okay. Well, then I guess I just have to tell you that your boyfriend, Matt, is on the phone right now and he's been listening to this call. So I'm just going to tell you that, because I can't seem to get you to get on board.
Yeah. So you don't want to send me flowers? Is that?
I'm sorry.
Is that what's happening?
What's going on?
Olivia, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, Olivia. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
You're not.
And we do.
Oh my God, how many people are there? Wait.
3 of us and then your boyfriend. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think somebody's cheating on you, we try to catch them based on who they send flowers to. So that's what.
Oh my God.
And I don't think you're cheating with your sister. I hope not.
So you don't want to send me flowers?
Oh my God.
Why? What is this?
Is this a joke? What are you doing right now? What?
No, it's not a joke. What are you doing? What are you doing?
We haven't talked in 2 weeks. Other than you texted me here and there, and this is how you want to talk to me. You put me on the radio with a bunch of people and give me a present, but not a present, and you're trying to catch me or whatever. What are you doing?
You've made no time. You can't make time for me. This is the only way I can get to talk to you. This is the only way, because you keep saying you're busy. Always hanging out with coworkers. Always. But I know you're not hanging out with coworkers. I know it's this dude named Chase. I know it's Chase.
How do you know I'm hanging out with Chase from work? How do you know?
I don't need to tell you how I know. Is it true or not?
Honestly, what do you care? You haven't had any time this past month to spend time with me.
It. You can't even deny it. It has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I told you I'm busy with work. Me being busy with work does not outweigh you hanging out with Chase all the time.
Okay. I can't even. You're so busy. You don't have time to, like, pick up the phone or, like, make a plan or do anything with me, but you have time to set up some weird thing on the radio to, like, catch me doing what
Olivia,
now? Like,
every time I try to make a plan with you, you are busy with your coworkers. And I know it ain't work related. You hang
when
out with
in the last 2 weeks have you tried to hang out at all? Like, when? The last time we hung out, we went to that party, my friend's party, and you left early. So, like, if it's like, what?
So I
went.
I made time to go. Did I not make time to go?
And then you left.
Early?
You left before 8 o'clock. What? I can't. I mean, it's so dumb.
I can't leave places before 8. I made time for you. This is the point. You're proving my point.
You made time.
I
don't
made time
understand.
for you.
Okay.
I made time for you, but you can't make time for me. But instead, you go hang out with Chase. This is insane.
You're just yelling at each other at this point.
What? Yeah, I don't even. Well, who's this?
Hi, my name's Nina, and as I'm listening to all of this, the question really is, do you guys even like want to hang out with each other? Because if you're both so...
No, I don't think we're right for each other. I really don't anymore, especially after that. Like, I'm on the radio, there's a bunch of people I don't even know, and like, you're being weird, and like, I don't even...
I'm being weird. Admit you hang out with Chase. Admit you hang out with Chase.
Oh my God.
All the time. I know you do.
I'm not even gonna justify that with. Have you got? But you know what? You should go to Chase's Instagram. Go to Chase's Instagram and see if he's a threat. I think you should do it right now. If you're,
I don't go to an Instagram account. I've seen you hang out with him.
Do you guys want to figure this? Like, you're not being nice to each other right now.
I just think why don't you guys at the radio go to Chase's Insta? Because like you'll see that. Yeah.
Hey guys, notice how she hasn't denied that she's hanging out with Chase.
It's him on vacation with a bunch of his guy friends, some of whom are more than friends.
Oh.
Like, I don't even, oh my God. Like, you're such an idiot. I can't even, we're so done. We're so done.
Olivia, answer this. Are they kissing? Is he kissing his guy friends? Or are they just hanging out? Are they making out?
Okay.
What's the proof here?
I gotta go. Whatever. I gotta go. I don't have to explain anything to my ex-boyfriend. Bye.
Whoa.
All right.
Matt?
I told you. She did not deny anything, did she? Did she?
Yeah, I don't know really what happened, but it does sound like she doesn't want to be with you. For sure.
It also just kind of sounds like you guys aren't on the same page even leading up to this. So whether it's Chase or something.
So we're definitely not on the same page.
Yeah.
She denied nothing.
Well, also, yeah, she didn't deny anything. No. But if you're also busy, I don't know. It just doesn't sound like there's a compatibility issue. Jubal, did you read that?
Yeah, you definitely sounded like you might want to move on anyway. You know?
The compatibility issue is she's a liar. And, that is an issue.
Was your question answered
thank
today?
you for proving that.
Yeah, you got it figured out, though. And find someone who's not a liar. You'll be much happier, I think.
But maybe you'll find time for it, too.
Yep.
You guys do good work for people. I appreciate you dragging out the rats.
No problem, man. I'm glad you got it figured out, though, Matt. Have a good one, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Monica is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her husband, Michael, for 5 years. But now she thinks he might be cheating, so we'll see if we can help her out. Monica, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Michael's cheating on you?
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. We have to get down to the bottom of this, like, stat. We've been married for 5 years. And I just have this gut feeling that something is not right. Something is really off with him. And I don't want it to be what I think it is, but I'm pretty sure he's cheating. That's why I called you guys. I mean, we've always had like a really good relationship and communicated well and have good friends and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like there's something's not right.
Aside from your gut feeling, has there been anything going on that's making you feel that way even more?
He's just become distant, in the last few weeks, and I can just tell like there is something else going on, and we got to get down to it. But I don't know. He's just like always, doing his own thing. Doesn't want me to see his phone or computer screen or going into another room and like just weird. It's like I thought we could tell each other everything. Like, what's going on here? All of a sudden, he's just kind of like in his own little world and just got a little bit of this, I don't know, like chip on his shoulder, just this vibe that I'm like, ooh, there has to be something else.
But could that be something that's going on with work or maybe family, like stuff that he's still working through that he hasn't had a chance to tell you? I mean, I understand getting that feeling. That's definitely something is off, but is he not being intimate with you? Is there another woman around? Like, is there anything else that's telling you that you think that for sure it's cheating? Because it could just be emotional. Like, I don't know, something that's going on with him.
I don't know, you guys. It is a gut feeling, and I can tell. I just get this weird energy from him.
Okay.
It's like, family stuff, because we talk about family things, and everything seems to be fine, so I'm not too concerned about that. And he recently got a new promotion that he actually really likes. So, I mean, that's cool. And
could that mean that he has just more work on his mind then?
I don't know, because really it's not a huge, like, this giant jump of like all this new responsibility that I never had before. Basically, he's being compensated for what he was doing before. If that makes any sense. They're finally like
caught up to
into
him.
their senses. Right. So it's not this drastic change. I can just tell. I can look at him and know like there's something else going on. There's somebody else. Recently, though, he's brought up some Amelia girl that apparently works for him. And he's just kind of like talked a little more about her than he has anyone else in his office. So that got me thinking, like, what is the deal? Like, what is going on with you and this Amelia girl? Apparently she's like this young thing that, whatever. But
okay.
I'm like, is that what's going on? Is she your side piece? Like, what the hell?
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Monica is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named Michael might be messing around. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to Monica, his wife, or to someone else. But before we do that, Monica, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah, so I just have a very bad feeling about my husband. I think he's sneaking around. The more I think about it, it could be this chick from work that he's been talking a lot about. And I'm just sick of wondering, and my imagination's running wild. So I need your help to just figure this out.
And what was her name again?
Amelia. What kind of name is that anyway?
All right, well, are you ready for us to call?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Michael.
Yeah, you got him. I'm Michael. Where are you from?
I'm calling from where you're a rewards card member, and this is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations, you're this month's winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Everybody's clapping for you here.
Okay, well, thanks. I mean, I haven't been in for a couple of weeks, but yeah, okay.
You signed up to be a rewards member, and that is enough for us. So thank you very much for shopping with us.
Okay. I won something?
Yes. Maybe since it's been a while since you've been in. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us just for being such a valued customer. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value. So congratulations.
Oh, well, I got the perfect person if you're going to send it. That's great.
Great.
That's actually great timing. Great timing.
Perfect. All right, sweet. Well, then I need to get the first and last name of the person, and then we'll get anything that you want to put on a card. And after that, I'll get the address, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. Her name is Amelia.
Amelia. And do you want to put anything on a card to Amelia?
Yeah, I can write anything, right? Well, I'll keep it clean. All right. How about, I had a great time last night. And let's do it again this weekend. because I think we're going to do something this weekend. It's perfect.
Great.
Realize I said really good timing, man. This is kind of a new thing, so this is going to.
Oh, that's super exciting. You know what else is exciting? Probably not for you, but this is not the grocery store. This is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Wait, what?
He's probably not good anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jubal?
Yes.
Wait, I've heard of you.
Okay.
Wait, what about the roses? No roses?
No, we actually do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your wife is on the phone.
My wife is on the
What? Knew it, Michael.
What?
You are such a scumbag. Oh, I knew it. Laura has always deserved so much more than you. You are garbage.
Oh, are you kidding me? Monica, is this you? It sounds like Monica. Is this Monica?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Surprise. It's me.
What?
Is that your wife?
Who's Laura?
Monica. No, Monica's not my wife. She works for me. What the is going on here? Monica, what's going on?
Monica, did you lie?
Michael. Yeah. You think?
Well, why?
Well, because this is crazy. I don't know.
Are you married, Michael, to somebody else?
Wait, what? No, I'm not married. I mean,
what do you mean? Then what is Laura to you then? What is she?
Laura is, you know what Laura is? My ex-wife. We split up.
What?
What do you
But even
you didn't know that?
Not.
No, I mean,
not.
I mean, the divorce isn't final, but we're it's not final, but we're divorced for the most part.
But still,
I mean, the marriage is over.
And I didn't even want to know, or maybe I do. How long have you been hooking up with that little skank Amelia? She wears the tightest, shortest skirts. Are you kidding me? She doesn't have underwear on. Probably.
We're talking to your boss, Monica? Just to clarify, Michael is your boss.
Yes. Okay, technically he's my boss, but he is also a cheating ass.
Wow.
Well, listen, if I'm cheating, I have to be cheating on someone, right? And
what does that mean?
I'm not cheating on anybody. Monica, we barely even see each other. I think we talked twice in the last month at a meeting or something. What are you putting your nose into my life for? What are you talking about?
Laura,
it's none of your business.
She is a good friend of mine. She deserves to know. Right,
so
and how long have you been cheating on Laura?
I'm not cheating on. But can you get this through your thick skull? Laura and I are split up.
How dare you? I knew it. I feel like you were probably doing this even before you filed. You were gross.
Okay, well, wait. Now listen. My personal life is none of your business. All right. I mean, first of all, you're totally wrong about my marriage thing, and it's none of your business, Monica. And more than that, this is just incredibly unprofessional. I don't know what you're.
You.
Hey, Monica.
What?
I'm your boss. You know that, right? What are you doing
and
here?
I've got dirt on you. What of it?
Listen, I don't have to explain anything to you, all right? Period. But I think you're going to be getting a call from HR a little later, and you have to explain this to them.
Good. Happy to. Happy to talk with them, explain to them what a dirtbag you are. You're disgusting. Amelia's a get out. Oh, I'm so done with this whole thing.
Monica.
Yeah, you're right. I do not need this. I don't need my job. I don't need anything. You are a cheater and go to hell.
Wow.
Whoa. Has this whole thing been a joke?
She hung up. She's gone. Sounds like she quit.
Is this all for real? Did she just quit, hopefully? What the hell is going on there?
She told us that you guys were together. I think she just wanted to call you out for cheating, but you're going through a divorce and you're seeing this Amelia person?
Yeah. I mean, it's fine with the work. I've already cleared it with everybody. Everybody knows. I mean, it's not a big deal.
We didn't know that Monica wasn't your wife. So.
Yeah. So sorry about that.
That's crazy.
Listen, this has all been very weird, but do you have a recording of this? I'm going to need it for my HR department.
Yeah, we can email it to you.
Great, thank you.
All right.
And that was really weird, but thanks.
Charlotte is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been married to her husband, George, for 5 years. But now she thinks something's going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Charlotte, I'm sorry you're going through it right now, but why do you think George might be cheating on you?
Well, you know what? I would have never thought it about him. I thought we had like a really good marriage. Like it's pretty normal for the most part. Like we don't have big fights or blow-ups or anything. It's like, it's nice, you know. Like a couple of weeks ago, I saw like on his Venmo, and he's making payments to somebody named Jessica. But I don't know anybody named Jessica, and as far as I know, he doesn't know Jessica. I mean, he's never talked about a Jessica, so why is he sending her money from her joint account, you know?
Yeah.
How big are the payments?
Yeah. It was like, it's very small, like $100 and then like $200, but the last one was for $5,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. And when I, of course, questioned George, you know, he says that it's for a social media consultant for work, because they don't have a budget at work to hire someone. So he's been getting crap from like his higher ups about performing more on social media to help with marketing. So
he's paying it himself, he's saying.
Yeah. Like, so it kind of made sense, but like that's sort of a lot of money to ask one person to front in a month.
Well, it's just weird why he wouldn't tell you that, because I do feel like it is possible to hire your own social media manager, but like I don't.
Yeah, but I feel like he would have mentioned it, like, or complained about it. Like, can you believe they're asking me to do this? It was just like, you know, you're just dropping all this money for the business. I don't know.
A couple $100 I could see not telling your partner about, but $5,000 if you guys share a bank account.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Exactly. Like this is money for our family, like our kids. I don't know. I can't really see him stepping out. I mean, like he always treats me like I'm the center of the universe. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
It's always so silly to me whenever we talk about like big amounts of money being withdrawn. Like, how do these people really think their partner's not going to notice?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or not care. Like, that's a lot of money.
I know.
It's a lot. And I do the bills. So like, really, George? Like,
wow. Okay. So then we want to believe that George was just being forgetful to not tell you about that and not really doing dirt. But like, who does he spend time with? Like, do you know his friends?
Yeah, I totally know his friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been married for a long time, and like, I can't see him doing it. I don't even know when he'd squeeze it in. You know what I mean?
Is he acting different?
Yeah. I mean, I think he's acting different, and I don't know if that's just me being like too suspicious now. So I'm watching everything, so it seems different. But yeah,
right.
I think I feel like something's off now.
That is how it is when you think something's going on. You start to like pick apart every little thing. Yeah, now I'm in detective mode, so I'm like watching it. Like, why did he wear that shirt today? Like, yeah. Right.
Yeah. So, and it's making things stressful.
So mainly it's the money that he's been sending to Venmo to, what's her name? Jessica. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Charlotte is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named George might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and tell him that he's won free flowers delivered from our floral department for being such a good customer. And we'll see if he believes that. And if he does, we'll see if he sends the flowers to his wife, Charlotte, or to somebody else. We'll try to catch him. And before we make our phone call, Charlotte, why don't you catch us up on your situation again real quick?
Yeah. George and I have been married for 5 years. We have kids. Like, I thought everything was all good. And a few weeks ago, I see on his Venmo, he is sending cash to Jessica. And the last payment was for $5,000. And he's giving me some sideways story that it's for a social media consultant. And I just don't buy it.
All right. Are you ready for us to see if we can catch him if he is?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named George.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Hi, George. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. And you're this month's winner. Congratulations.
Oh, my God. That's fantastic. I had no idea you guys even did this.
Yeah. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to give a free gift to. And this month, it's 36 long Sim Red Roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want from our new and improved floral department.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your business. And all I need from you is just the information. So I would just need the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. And then we'll get, if you want to put anything on a card, and then I'll get the address and you'll be good to go. Thank you so much again.
Okay. Can you send it to? You can send it, right? You can ship it.
Yes, it's delivered.
Okay. Yep. Can you send them to Jessica?
Jessica. Got it. Jessica. Yes, I can. And is there anything you want to put on a card to Jessica?
Let me see. Can you put? I know you said no gifts, but I had to! !
Okay.
I feel like I'm living a dream right now.
Great. And at this point, I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. It's actually a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Charlotte, is on the phone and probably wants to ask about Jessica.
That's one way to react.
Charlotte?
So who the is Jessica? Are you kidding me? You're sending her money and now roses?
Hang on.
Stop thinking you just tell me the truth.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's go. Like what?
So you are messing around with Jessica?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, why?
And what are you apologizing for?
I've fallen for somebody. I think I'm in love.
Really?
With Jessica?
Really?
Why are you paying her?
Who the hell is Jessica? She's not your social media consultant, obviously.
I've been talking to, this sounds ridiculous, but I've been talking to Jessica Alba, and we've been talking for about a month.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said Jessica Alba talks to you, George?
Yes. We connected through her DMs, and
you're
she responded to me from out of nowhere. And
this is crazy.
She and her husband we've been talking, and she's been lonely, and I've been lonely, and we just sort of connected. They're on the out.
She's getting divorced.
You think you're talking to Jessica Alba? Seriously?
I am. I
so you're giving our children's money to Jessica Alba. Okay?
Jessica Alba
Why would Jessica Alba need
your money?
$5,000, man?
And you can't figure out this is a scam, George?
Charlotte, you're better off than somebody falling for a scam like this.
Really, though, right? This is a blessing.
It's not a scam. It's not a scam. We've talked. It's not a scam. She tells me things that she's never told anybody. Like, I'm not in the industry, so she can confide in me. She's been struggling, and her husband's stepping out, keeping money from her and the kids, so I offered to help out a little bit.
Yeah, with our money. Cool, George.
You legit think you're talking to Jessica Alba?
Yes, I mean, it started so it was just so organic and natural. It just came up like.
Wait, George.
I was just.
She's a billionaire.
No, but
it's her money though. It's her company. She made it. So I don't think you're talking to Jessica Alba.
You don't know her like I do. You don't know what she's been telling me. You don't know what we've been talking about. Like the connection that we've developed. We've been developing it. It wasn't just from out of nowhere. We've actually been building something.
What the hell is wrong with you, George? Jessica Alba is not messaging you. Oh my God! There are so many celebrity scammers out there, and you're dumb fell for this.
No, it's not like that. It's not a scammer. She sent me pictures. She did a video call with me. I know it's her.
Oh boy,
George, the pictures can be taken from like anything in the last 30 years. It's so easy to deep fake anything. Did you even see her face when you were talking to her?
You really just don't get it.
Oh, I'm sure I don't. Explain it to me, George.
You don't want to believe me? Don't believe me. You can take this attitude with you to hell, because you're going to see when you've driven me into the arms of someone who does care about me and who does want to communicate with me. See how happy I can actually be for once.
Well, you know what? I'll look out for the two of you in the tabloids, George.
Yeah.
You know what, George? I'm getting off the phone right now. I'm going to go split the bank account, and you can take your half and send it to whatever you want, including Jessica Alba, and I'm going to keep my share, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Guys, can you just hang up on Mr. Alba for me, please? I can't.
Yes.
Jeez.
You know what, guys? And you can all go yourselves, too. This is totally entrapment here. This is ridiculous.
Tell Jessica we said hi.
I hung up on him. He's gone now.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
whatever. He's always been a half an ass.
You're going to have to be prepared, though, because you know he's going to try to come back once he realizes this is all a scam.
I'm going to drive him into the ground when he does.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be just fine.
Did you have any idea that he was like someone who would fall for that?
No, I mean, he's in business. He's tech savvy. Like, I would think, I guess his like middle-aged ego, like, really thinks Jessica Alba could have a thing for George.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that you found this out, but
yeah,
at least you've got one hell of a story.
For real.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Mike is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Christina, might be messing around. So we'll see if we can help him out in a second. When we call her and try to find out if she is cheating. Mike, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but why do you think Christina might be cheating?
Hey guys, thank you. I'm kind of a mess over this. I really appreciate any kind of help you give me. So she's always wanted to go to the Bahamas. Okay, so I work hard. I've got a good job, but I wanted to make some extra money. And then a friend told me about how he door dashed and how it's good money and it's not too difficult. So I started doing that. So the other night, like last week, I got a job where I had to bring a pizza to our hotel. And when I made the delivery, you know, they let you go right upstairs. They're used to us by now. And I knocked on the door, and a guy opens the door, and he takes the pizza. And I hear a woman's voice on the inside go, "Oh, great. I'm hungry and horny. Perfect timing." And I swear it was Christina.
Oh,
I swear it was her voice. And I almost turned around and went back in and knocked on the door. But what if I'm wrong, right? What if it's not her? I look like an idiot. And who knows how that could blow up.
Where did she tell you
That's
she
where I'm
was that night?
You know, she works nights a lot. You know, she's in public relations, and they have events and convention centers, even hotels sometimes, you know, the conference room, stuff like that. So it's not odd for her to not be around at night. And I don't know what to think.
Well, before that moment, did you have any idea in your head or feeling that something was going on?
No, not really. No, it's really been great. That's why I want to get her this trip to the Bahamas so badly, because I'm in love.
Did you ask her about anything else? Like, is she spending more time with friends? Like, is she being weird towards you intimately? Like,
this was weird because that night I brought food home with me, and she actually said, "No, I'm good. I had pizza at work."
Oh. Okay.
Literally like a 1-2 punch, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of sick to my stomach driving home.
If you just joined us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Mike is on the phone, and Mike thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Christina might be cheating. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend Mike or to somebody else. But first, Mike, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
I was delivering a pizza one night, doing part-time job for DoorDash to try to save money to bring my beloved girlfriend on her dream trip to the Bahamas. And I could swear I heard her voice in the hotel room after a guy answered the door saying, "Oh, great. I'm hungry and horny. Perfect timing."
Okay.
Who says that? I mean, a lot of people, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. All right. Mike, are you ready for us to call her?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Christina.
This is she?
Hi, Christina. How are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congrats, and thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. You're this month's big winner.
Okay.
Every single month, we choose one rewards member who gets a free gift from us. Just our way of saying thank you. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Okay.
All I would need from you is, ready to go, the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, anything that you might want to put on the card, and the address, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay. Let's send them to Danny.
Got it. Okay. And do you want to put anything on a card to Danny?
Yeah. Why don't we say, sorry about the extra room charges. We got messy. What can I say?
Okay. I won't ask any questions, but that's funny.
Yeah, no question.
I knew it. I knew it. Christina, I literally cannot believe this.
Christina, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal, and that's your boyfriend, Mike.
Wait.
Go ahead, Christina. Go ahead. What? What are you going to say? You got a little messy?
Wait. Yeah, I mean.
We do a segment on the show, Christina, called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. So.
Okay, well, what, you think I'm like cheating on you?
Girl, you just
You're a big girl. You're a big girl. Go ahead. Talk. Go ahead. Explain what you just said. You got a little messy in a hotel room with another guy?
It was about an event. I don't even know. What are you doing right now? I don't, like, this is a part of my job. I work in PR. We work really late. This is literally, I told you that we had an event last month.
Oh,
and that's Danny. I work with Danny.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, okay. There was no event at the hotel, Christina. I checked. It was dead.
Okay, well, what are you talking about? You don't. What hotel are you even talking about?
What am I talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't
understand what the hell you're saying right now.
Oh, you know what I'm saying. And then Canadian bacon and pineapple on a pizza? Who else orders that? And why was there only one pie if it's for an event, if it's for your coworkers, as you like to say? Coworkers, my ass.
Okay.
See, you got nothing to say, right? You got nothing to say.
I think that we can talk about this not on the radio. Like, this is crazy.
Okay, great. So we'll talk about it later if you'd like. But why not right now? What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. This is insane behavior. Like, the fact that you literally called a radio station to try and frame me for cheating on you, like, this is crazy.
I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what else to do, Christina.
But did you, Christina? Did you cheat on him?
I didn't cheat on you.
Oh my God!
What did you do?
That did not sound confident at all.
No.
What does cheating even mean? You know, like, where is the line?
Okay, so there was a line potentially crossed, is what you're saying?
There was maybe a boundary crossed, but it's not like it was a big deal. Like, it really wasn't anything. And honestly...
Oh, really? It wasn't a big... I should have listened to my brother. I swear, I should have listened to my brother.
I'm hungry and horny.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Because when he met you, he didn't like you.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
I let it go.
Okay, I'm sorry. I cheated on you
because
once.
I'm a idiot. That's why.
Listen, I'm sorry. We can talk about it. It happened one time. And, like, it's not that big of a deal. Like,
You're like Meryl Streep. You're amazing. You're really amazing. You play like this wholesome girl.
Let's stop with the insults, okay? You want a monologue?
No,
That's
stop
great.
with the
Good for
insults.
you.
Are you kidding me? Guys, I think I'm being pretty nice right now. This is why I wanted to do it in front of people. Because I knew if it was in front of your friends or if we were by ourselves, you're just going to deny it and you're going to turn it into something else like you're trying to do right now. Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Good. You can be sorry in your own apartment. When you get home, pack your bags and be out. Be gone. I'm going to stay by my brother's for a couple of nights. And when I come back, I don't want you there. Okay? The lease is in my name. You understand?
Oh, wow. So you're just kicking me out? Kicking me with her?
Yes,
wow.
I'm kicking you out.
Cool.
But I'm giving you time. I'm giving you time.
I had no idea that you were so judgmental. I cheat one time, and this is what you're doing?
Guys, is it me?
No.
Is it me?
No, definitely not.
Girl.
Christina, let me just tell you, I got thousands of dollars saved up to take you to the Bahamas, and I can't wait to find someone else to bring to the Bahamas instead of you.
Wow. Really? The Bahamas? You know how much I wanted to go to the Bahamas.
Oh, I do. That's why this will be so much fun.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have thought of that before you had a pizza with everything on top. With your boy, Danny.
Yikes.
And you know what?
Right.
Your friend Alicia's kind of cute. Maybe she'll want to come to the Bahamas with me.
Okay, well, now we don't have to be that petty.
You're disgusting.